He is fear, he is rage, he is vengeance. Darth Vader is not just a villain, he is a nightmare clad in black armor. These are the top 10 most brutal moments of Darth Vader from both canon and legends. 10. The Temple Massacre. Revenge of the Sith. It began with a betrayal. Anakin Skywalker, newly christened Darth Vader, marched into the Jedi Temple and slaughtered everyone inside. Masters, knights, even younglings. It was no battle, it was an execution, and it marked the death of Anakin Skywalker. 9. Choking Padme. Revenge of the Sith. On Mustafar, Padme begged him to stop. She pleaded for the man she loved, but Vader, paranoid and furious, force-choked the very woman he was trying to save. Her body collapsed. His future died in that moment. It wasn't just brutal, it was self-destruction. 8. Defeating ObiWan. ObiWan Kenobi series. In their second duel, Vader toys with his old master. He buries ObiWan under a mountain of rock, not to kill, but to make him suffer. This wasn't just a fight, it was revenge. Slow, cruel, personal. Vader didn't want victory, he wanted to make ObiWan feel helpless. 7. The Rogue One Massacre. Rogue One, a dark hallway, panicked rebels, no escape, and then, red light. Vader cuts through them effortlessly, force-choking, impaling, lifting them into the ceiling. There is no mercy, no hesitation, just death. 6. Mind Crush. Legends, The Force Unleashed. In the Legends novel, The Force Unleashed, Vader confronts Jedi Master Kazdan Paratus. He doesn't lift his saber. Instead, he crushes his mind using the Force alone. Kazdan collapses, screaming in agony. Vader didn't need violence. He was the violence. 5. Slaughtering the Separatists. Revenge of the Sith. On Mustafar, the leaders of the Separatists welcomed Vader, believing he had come to ensure peace. Instead, he ignited his blade and murdered them all. These were unarmed politicians and businessmen. They never stood a chance. 4. Pulling down a starship. Obi-Wan Kenobi series. A ship tries to flee, but Vader simply reaches out and rips it from the sky with the Force. He tears open the hull, searching for Obi-Wan. It's not just strength, it's domination. No words, no mercy, just power. 3. Vader vs. Rebels. Vader down, canon comic. Trapped on a planet surrounded by hundreds of rebel soldiers, they tell him to surrender. He responds, "All I'm surrounded by is fear and dead men." Then he ignites his saber and kills them all. One Sith Lord, hundreds of bodies. 2. Killing his own men. Multiple times. Vader doesn't tolerate failure. In both canon and legends, he has killed his own officers via force choke. For mistakes, delays, or even hesitation, he doesn't yell, he doesn't warn, he simply tightens his grip. 1. Killing Palpatine. Return of the Jedi. This wasn't just brutal, it was the final act of redemption. When Palpatine tortures Luke with Force lightning, Vader watches, and then he chooses. He lifts his master, screaming, and throws him into the abyss. It destroys his body. It costs him his life. But in that moment, Anakin Skywalker returned, and the Sith ended. Final thought. Darth Vader's brutality wasn't just physical, it was psychological, calculated, cold. He was pain, weaponized, a fallen hero, turned executioner. But even monsters can change, because in the end, Darth Vader died, and Anakin Skywalker was reborn.